Welcome to part 2 of Bengie's story. After an extremely traumatic 24 hours, Bengie arrived safely at his foster home. When he came in, we dropped the lead and just let him walk around and get his bearings. Before I went back out for all his belongings out of the car, we just put down some water and made sure he knew where it was. We'd brought with us some blankets and a teddy that smelt like his previous caregiver and his previous home. Whether this would comfort him or make him feel distressed having been with her when she passed less than 2 days ago, we were only going to find out through observing his behaviour around them. The next order of business was to make sure he knew where the bathroom was, so we took him out in the garden and Marion made sure to keep his lead on because he'd never been out there before, and we just want to make sure he's safe and he's not frightened enough to bolt or run anywhere. Even though the fences are fully secure, when a dog is determined and you don't know them very well, the most important thing is to keep everyone safe and observe. Take no risks. Bengie's first night in his new environment was very strange for him. He did spend a lot of time pacing around and panting, showing some subtle signs of stress. We think that considering the upheaval he's had, he did incredibly well. He was able to explore a little bit.
Just a cupboard, darling. Can I have a sniffy and a look in here? Just a cupboard.
And use his nose to investigate things. Time for some dinner. He didn't want to eat straight away.
You can have it when you want to.
But we weren't too worried because in these circumstances it's pretty normal, and he'd already had his epilepsy medication and something tasty before we put the bowl down. He did manage his meal a short while later.
Good boy.
It was now well past midnight and time for me to leave him to it for the
I
night.
know, baby, you're stressed. Yeah, I know. There, you're safe now, Bengie. True you are. His nails made him trim. What are you doing?
The next morning, the members of Bengie's wellbeing team were ready in their chat, waiting to hear how he got on overnight. He had been quite restless, which was to be expected, but soon settled down for a cuddle. Join us for part 3, when we'll be speaking to the professionals on Bengie's wellbeing team. And yes, it will be time to talk about diet.